Let's go.
Hey everyone! Thanks for tuning in! Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat, where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland.
Oh no.
James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent. Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question. Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Munson Street. 3. Wiltsey Road. Did you get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Loquet. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister.
Oh no.
1. Miriam. 2. Heather. 3. Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
Oh man. They're really good questions because they're the kind of questions that like you know what they're talking about, like the Locaine thing. Literally read it. But the name of the twins don't have it. That's super interesting. So, I think, obviously off the back of that quiz, these are the kind of things that I reckon could probably affect the ending, right? So we kind of should have a look. Damn. These are interesting. And obviously there's a reason why they didn't let you pick up the news article. Yeah, so it's cool because it's just like, A, have you been kind of exploring around? Because if you never read the article, you'd have no idea what he was talking about. And then if you did, at least there's a chance you might have actually made it. So we'll see. But yeah, it's not going to be something that's in your inventory. That would be too easy. I guess maybe the first one they'll give you. I mean, they called it Cemetery. Nathan Avenue. Only one road. But he called it the cemetery, not the graveyard, right? So, I'm not sure. But yeah, the one about how many people died, that one I really don't know. Obviously, my gut reaction is biggest number. But I don't think it's that easy. Right. For now, let's forget about that. And get back to business. Again, increasingly the problem is we're going to try and patiently wait for these guys and then smack them from behind and stuff, but we could get ambushed in the process. I need to make sure this bit's clear. Either clear or cleared. And then we go from there. Alright, we're good. For this bit at least. Where is this? The maintenance room. Yeah, before we do all of that stuff, I want to finish the west part of this area. Alright, let's go. They have quite a long patrol path, I guess, because they were literally right here. Fine. Is there one in here? Oh. It's been a while. Okay. Surprised it didn't move towards me. There's one all the way over there, like that's it's already onto me from there. I think it is. Just gonna turn the lamp, the flashlight off for a sec. Nah. Alright, hoping for a spaz out here. I'm not sure these guys. Alright. Alright. I think this section went pretty well. I think standard difficulty as well. That was unlucky. So I still think all said standard difficulty, I think I've been able to keep up with as a first timer. I don't know if the game goes up another notch in standard difficulty and it starts to become really like annoyingly difficult to work with, but for now at least I'd be lying if I said like I'm finding it too difficult or it's like unfair or doing one or two little bits of bullshit, but like nothing majorly problematic for me so far. But I have been playing very slowly and carefully. And I think that's helped for sure. Okay, so surprisingly little around here. Let's keep going. So we have this bit, and then we have this bit. Can't go through there. Yeah. Is that the red glow of a save, or... No, not really. Interesting. He hasn't marked it. I didn't know if this was something that could be fixed. Right. Yeah, it's a lot here, once again. Let's start here. Can we unlock it from this side? No. Yeah, I see. We have seen a bug or two, so I wasn't sure if there's one of those around as well. 6. This room might be a bug. No. It's not a bug. Those are not buggy noises. Those are bad noises. Ah, it's one of these. Honestly, good. Okay. I'm not sure we've had a single valuable thing from a locker at this point. Making pretty good progress once again. Can't complain. Alright, let's go in. So far, at least turning the light off, I think, has been helping me. Keep the distance. I've got one more corner to check before I can safely run up to it and smack it from behind, hopefully. Does this count? No, no, it didn't count. Yeah, these guys, if you don't get the jump on them, they're really hard to deal with unless you're like shotgunning or shooting them. Whew. Yeah, got a bit. I felt like I did enough to get round the back of it and get the knockdown, but it just wouldn't let me have it. All right, let's check this room a bit more carefully now. Was also pretty convinced there was a foreleg in here somewhere. Alright, we're almost at the end of it, honestly. There's not too many more rooms left here. Well, what is that? It's not marked on the map. Okay, before we do that, let's finish it up. Stupidly dark in here. Elevator. Last room, of course, is open. Well, it leads to a stairwell, to be fair. Let's see. Okay. Sector clear here. Ah, damn it. Can I quickly go back? I think I should. I've cleared everything already. I'm just going to check. This is probably locked. Yeah. Okay. Gonna run back for those bullets. No bullet left behind. At least that I can see and know is there. Ah. It's a one-way for now. That sucks. Damn it. Okay. Now we can put the ring on that statue. Whoa, what the fuck?
James!
Mary! Oh. Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? We have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her. Come on, let's go look for her.
Okay, she's back. I definitely didn't expect her to kind of make an appearance right there, but hey. For now, at least, in these incredibly dark and scary corridors, I'll take some company. Why not? So, now I guess we can... But hold on, did we... So we never ended up being able to go down there? Or... Okay. Odd. But I think still, they won't let me back this way. And I think that's the only way. Because that other bit will remain locked. I think. So it has been a very intense gameplay section. So maybe things will slow down a little bit in terms of enemies. There'll be a bit more kind of story, travel, dialogue, intrigue. We'll see. Or maybe it just piles on even more. We have to deal with all of this crap with Maria around as well. And have to try and keep her alive too. As if it wasn't hard enough already. Alright, where do I want to go? So we're back up here for the first time. Well, I guess we couldn't go up anyway. It's just the environment, just obviously it's just so different. She's not commented on it either. Ever since we met the pyramid guy, basically that's the effect that he seems to have on James. Or indeed the environment of the game. Nice. Yeah, they knew you'd probably need a syringe against those knives. Yeah, she changed her tone a little bit from when we first met her. She seemed pretty genuinely scared. What was going on?
What the hell is that?
Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, she was, but she as I said, she definitely seemed pretty scared and freaked out before. Which definitely made her seem more real. But hey, if it's just a reflection of James's internal monologue, then that obviously makes sense too. So it made us follow her, but I'm still trying to double check everything here. I don't think there's any other way, any other places to go. And that's it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this place. No sign of enemies either. Dear? Okay. I'm literally stuck. Maria! Thank you.
Is that what I think it is? Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
Weird energy, man. Lead ring. We've got bronze and we've got lead.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
Do you now? Let's see if he's marked anything on the map. It's basement. It's floor 1. Lady of the door. Yeah. Okay. So I need to get back up to the 2nd floor again. Which means probably this time round elevator. Yeah, we'll see which way out they've given us. Another document. The patients will become the diagnosis schedule for them when they'll make recovery, as my aim is always for the entire personnel, especially when their symptoms will become receding with effective treatment. Eh? Okay. Yeah, that one's a difficult one to follow. Obviously, mention of the personnel, and given that we've seen nurses and stuff in those type of conditions. Where are we now? Well, there's another save here, which we will gladly take. So I'll wrap up this session soon. But I do want to get to the end of this particular bit first. So there's entry there. Okay. Let's have a look. There's still no loot, so I'm assuming there's nothing to fight here if there's no loot as well. Is this random room? It's this bit, which doesn't matter. So, can we get in here? Seems like it. Nothing.
What is that?
Alright, lady of the door. So. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread, they fall from the weight of their crimes. I mean, lead is heavy, fall from the weight of their crimes.
James,
What's wrong?
let's just get out of here, okay?
I'm going to put the lead one down there. For that reason. I mean, if it's a 50-50 anyway, does it really matter? You're going to figure it out pretty quick, even if you're wrong.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. It's the closest we've come to starting to make our way out of here, I think. It is done. Sick no more. Ominous note. And a save. Okay. I think I will wrap it up here for this late night session. Need to wake up relatively early tomorrow. It's already midnight, so I'm going to wrap it up here. And I will continue probably tomorrow.